Hello everyone and welcome back to the Boo Review. Thank you for joining us as we cover the latest paranormal videos from January 2016. I want to give credit to Colin Wozlian for our new profile banner on the YouTube page. Thank you to him for designing that. We're going to jump right in here. And for the first one, the Iron Giant in the Clouds.
We all know global warming is bad, but I had no idea clouds would start eating people, and then in some sick ritual, presenting the bodies in regurgitated cloud form to passerbys as Mother Nature's warning. Bet you'll all start recycling now, huh?
Messy bitches! That's right, you did this. Looked into it a little bit, pretty quick, found a possible explanation. It is most likely a case of some relatively low clouds and some smokestacks from a building, you know, whatever those things do on factories and shit, and it's a very similar look. And this one just happens to be just right to look like a person or a humanoid shape. It's the plumes of smoke coming up out of the tall smoke silos.
Of course, clouds can take crazy shapes, so maybe it's just our imagination reminiscing about the Iron Giant, Michelin Man, or crazy man-eating clouds. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 7.
Speaking of strange things in the clouds, this one was back from November. We didn't cover it. We probably should have, just to have a look for comparison. All right, now that you've seen that man in the clouds, I think this one's pretty tame. So, it's 2.5, so.
If this happened in November, why are we doing it in January?
You idiot! You fool! You fool! You're talking about another video. Now get up here, Nathan, and tell us what you think about this picture that you have not seen.
I don't know if I should do this. I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome.
Nathan says, I feel like I'm overstaying my welcome out of 7.
Spoiler alert, this one's confirmed non-paranormal, but it made quite a stir for a little while. Let's go ahead and have a look at it.
What makes this video interesting is not even the video itself, but the hoopla surrounding it. Initially reported by most outlets and weather experts to be a rare form of lightning called ball lightning. Thankfully, the guy who created it immediately came clean.
And the job is impressive. I did not catch all of the other work he had done, adding the other layers and both day and night shots and getting the aurora in there. In his video explaining it, he shows those steps, and so he actually did a lot of work. It's really cool. Kudos. You're better at the old After Effects than I am. I'm probably gonna say a 3 out of 7.
If the original creator hadn't explained it, we'd be sitting here telling you it's another natural phenomenon because we believe the media. I think between this, the CGI Morgana, and the unexplained meat story, we've learned to take what the media says with a grain of salt. I'm gonna give this video a 3 out of 7. Nathan, what do you think?
I saw this video in the corner of my eye, so I can't talk about it.
Nathan gives this video, I can't talk about it, out of 7. We've been fairly skybound this January, so we'll come back to Earth for a little bit with a suggestion by Tomoyo X3511.
36 1/4. I think that's what you mean.
Well, I need a pencil to mark this.
That's a sad thing. Sad thing to say as a man. Sorry, it's inappropriate.
What, that I need a pencil?
Yeah. I was making a sexual joke, sorry.
Alright, so the original video is quite long and this is cut way down, so see description for the full video.
They really should let Grandma in from the cold. I know Grandma's stories can get old, but you'll miss them when she's gone, which might be pretty soon if they leave her out there any longer.
Yeah, it's like, I just want to come in and hang out with my grandson.
Tell us a story, Grandma.
Well,
never mind, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that, Grandma. Grandma, you're going out.
I got attacked
Get out
by
here.
a grizzly bear. I became the
So
Revenant.
you became the Revenant. As far as an explanation goes, we've heard reports from the media saying this is a natural phenomenon called ghosts. So how it works is when a person dies, there's wait a minute.
We're not super familiar with McJuggerNuggets channel, but based on comments, it's not too out of the way that it would be a prank by a family member.
Here's a side by side. So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 7.
So I'm probably gonna drop down to a 2.5 out of 7. So there is a little bit of a creep factor there, especially I imagine if you're watching this guy's channel and you're used to his regular content and not expecting this kind of thing.
I know for a fact I haven't seen this video.
Are you sure?
I've heard it.
I heard it out of 7.
And with that, we're soaring off to the skies again. Jared, what we got?
We've got another lightning video because Zeus has been crazy creative this January.
Alright, so look at this look on her face.
You know, I think this is actually a reasonable face. At least she didn't. We've honestly been dying for an excuse to use that video, and I know it's a poor segue, but whatever. If you've ever looked at those little lightning night lights or those little lightning balls, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Nope.
Okay. You'll notice that when you touch them, the lightning will follow your finger and move
Oh,
jaggedly.
those things.
Yeah, those
Okay.
things. Okay. Natural lightning is better at keeping its form, but not when it moves. If you look at these frames here, you can see it moves but keeps its form and is super stiff, giving the impression someone forgot to animate the lightning or someone forgot to move the orb layer when the lightning was still as the camera moves. 2 out of 7.
I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 7. I do feel like there's something added here.
Is this the one where it's like a fart noise? Oh, that's hilarious.
Nathan gives this, that's a hilarious out of 7. Okay, so we were close to finishing our segment of this particular video about the Santiago, Chile UFOs, but we've recently uncovered new information that makes our previous audio recording seem Nathan level misinformed.
Hey,
Sorry, Nathan.
it's okay.
We're in the process of editing, so look forward to that as we'll upload it in the next couple of days.
And if you enjoyed the video and you're new here, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Or even if you're not new, you can still like and share. We know it's been a while since we actually got a whole new video out there, so thank you for sticking with us when we worked through a few things. Going forward, we hope to have everything much more regular all over again. February, we want to focus a lot on suggestions, and speaking of which, I think our first Fan Friday is going to be from Vincent Roberto. He's our first contributor on Patreon. Thank you, sir. We're looking forward to Fan Fridays, and we're going to try to slip some other stuff in there as we can, just some other little videos that we come across that we want to focus on real quick. But no, all the same, thank you guys.
Thank you, guys. Happy New Year. And Nathan, do you have anything to say?
Good luck. Be easy.
All right, and the only thing else you gotta know is that we back.